Hey, what's up, Yang Gang? So I'm just kind of scrolling on Twitter. I released a couple videos about the corruption. I'm reading all about this. 62%. You can see right here, it's trending down here. Only 62%. The DNC is rigged. Buttigieg's claiming he's winning ahead of Sanders. Even if you watch the mainstream media, you know that's not true. You saw it at the thing, whatever. Okay, they're trying to pull that crap. What is trending is Yang upgrades America, which is really cool. Shadow Inc., which is the company with the app, they regret delay in reporting of the results. I think that they're doing paper ballots now. Anyways, here's my point, guys. I'm reading all this. Everybody's getting a little depressed. They're reporting on mainstream media that Yang's at 1%, I think right here. But we have 62% reporting, and they have Yang at 1% with 14. But we've counted more than that ourselves, so that can't be true. Yang also said something about hang on, let me click over to him really quick. He said something about their estimates or their level was at 5 point. Let me see if I can find this because I don't want to mess it up because I want it to be the truth. Hang on, guys. I'm so sorry. Hope you're still with me here. I didn't have this one ready. He said something about we're at 5%, which is about what we expected. Right here. Early returns in Iowa have us at 5.2% of the popular vote, not far from projections. So he's got... his speech last night was super positive. We've got this information here. The CEO is of this company that donated to Shadow. It's kind of separated, but she's a Mayor Pete fan, which I don't know how anybody could be a Mayor Pete fan, but whatever. Reporting 62%. Everything's looking really bleak. And then you watch something like this. What is it? Okay. No. That was the worst coin flip I've ever seen in my entire life. There's also this one. This is how now we're doing democracy, guys, by the way. Flipping coins. This one's more legit. At least they're flipping it and letting it find it. But how are they doing delegates like this? Not a Bernie supporter, but Bernie's group had 101 people. Pete's had 66. Somehow they walk away with 4 delegates. This is democracy. Here's this one. I think everybody's seen this by now. But
this was the most unorganized mess I've ever been to in my whole entire life.
She's probably been to the DMV before too, and oh man, unorganized. So here's my point. Here's what I want to say about all of this is that, you know, let's think about Andrew Yang for 2 seconds. We're all about the math, right? All of his policies, all of his plans, everything's based around math. We don't even know how Yang did because we don't have the math. They haven't even reported everything. They're at 62%, and they're claiming Buttigieg won without correct. It's just mind-blowing that they can even say this, but it's all about sentiment, and I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make the sentiment of Bernie less. They've crushed Yang, but for the Yang gang out there, don't let this get you down because we don't have the math to see how Andrew even did. We don't even know. We have no idea because they will not report the truth to us. When we followed last night, if you were following, we were searching Yang viable, and we were finding, you know, a whole bunch of instances where Yang was like this guy right here. Look at this.
Well, this part is over, and we got 6 delegates out of 15 total, as well as 40% of everybody in this thing. Auditorium's empty. Killed it. If you want to do well, I'm going to come train you. I'm going to train every single canvasser that I can. I'm going to come to every office, do a training, and then I'm going to go out with each canvasser and knock doors.
I forgot to put my thing on.
Put me in a
So you see that, dude? This guy got a delegate. That was 4-5. So it's not even adding up. But here he was earlier. These are what the
Look
precincts
at our
really
section.
looked like. Yang's group.
Look at everybody else's section.
Everybody else.
We are
Empty,
dominating
empty,
right
empty.
now. We are dominating. We're not gonna get in there, Chris.
So you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's viable. We actually did a whole lot better than the media is going to lead us to believe. We don't even have the data. We can't make that we can't make that assumption that he did bad because we don't even know. We have no data. And the data that they are reporting, which is totally rigged, we know it's rigged. At 62%, you can make, it's like I watched 62% of a movie. Well, I know how it ends. You have no idea. Get out of here. You can't say that. I don't know how the new media is getting away with this, but they're controlling the narrative always. So don't let it get you down. Yang probably did way better than we're than they're even going to ever let us know, because that's not the narrative they want us to know. I know it hurts the sentiment of regular, Americans that hear about this, but as Yang Gang, we got to keep pushing because we don't have the data to say that he even did bad. He probably did awesome, and they don't want that to be. I mean, really, they're trying to keep Sanders down number one, but they don't want Yang either, so they're pushing him all the way to the very, very bottom. So anyways, guys, just keep at this because we don't have the data. We don't have the data. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Sorry if my last couple of videos were a little bit depressing. I was super irritated. If you couldn't tell. But this whole DNC, it's completely, I don't know. I just posted this. Y'all are canceled. DNC, Shadow, Pete the Cheat. Canceled. Pete coming to announce he won with only 62%. Literally, it's like seeing 60% like this. 60% is bull. By releasing only 62%, they can make the results say whatever the DNC wants them to, and completely Bernie and Buttigieg or whoever had gotten the Iowa boost. Shame on you, DNC, and the Iowa Democrats. Not the Iowa Democrats. The people didn't really do much, but the whole behind the scenes, I don't know. Just, it's corrupt. That's corrupt. That's corruption at its peak. So, all right, guys, I'm going to keep making Yang videos. I'm going to keep pressing forward. I encourage you all to do the same thing. We just have to change the narrative. We have to change the narrative in people's hearts, So we'll get there. All right, guys. Yang gang.